The long-awaited, Formula One-inspired Mercedes hypercar was ultimately displayed in production form. From the aerodynamic carbon fiber body to the hybrid 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 engine, the two-seater sports car is equipped with the most effective Formula One technology. The challenging development and design were carried out in coordination with the Formula One Mercedes-AMG team. The Mercedes-AMG One, which also has specific Formula One characteristics, is the ultimate rival to the Aston Martin Valkyrie. However, this Mercedes hypercar does not require the entire team of engineers required to start an F1 car, unlike an F1 car. It only requires a quick button push. There will only be 275 pieces made, each costing over $2 million, and they have already been sold. The record-holding 7-time F1 World Champion Sir Lewis Hamilton and the 2016 F1 World Champion Nico Rosberg are notable purchasers. Here are our top 10 Mercedes-AMG One features that will put it up against other hypercars from Aston Martin, McLaren, Ferrari, and Koenigsegg. Number 10, the remarkable exterior design of the Mercedes-AMG One. The Mercedes-AMG One has an eye-catching exterior style that is comparable to an F1 car's in terms of aerodynamics. A lightweight carbon fiber body gives the vehicle a curb weight of 3,737 pounds. The car most importantly represents the interesting Mercedes-AMG principle. The car's wide tail and massive wheel arches give the back end of the vehicle highly powerful proportions. Around the back, the car receives a sizable rear diffuser, a sizable center exhaust pipe designed after an F1 exhaust system, and two other smaller outlets. Number 9, the aerodynamic features of the Mercedes-AMG One. 3 hydraulically controlled aerodynamic configurations are available for the Mercedes-AMG One, depending on the drive program and the driver's preferences. The front diffuser active flaps are extended, the front wing and flap are retracted, and the car's louvers are closed when in highway mode. In the aggressive track mode, the louvers are opened, the rear wing and flap are fully extended, and the car dips by 37 and 30 mm at the front and rear, respectively. As a result, the greatest amount of downforce is produced. The automobile accelerates to its top speed in race DRS mode by retracting the rear wing flap and shutting the louvers. Number 8, the fast revving engine from F1. Fitting an F1 powerplant into a road-legal vehicle required extensive technological work. A modified Mercedes-Benz PU106B hybrid engine, a 1.6-liter turbocharged V6, from the 2015 Mercedes-AMG F1 W06 F1 car, powers the Mercedes-AMG One. The ICE alone generates 566 horsepower using 4 overhead camshafts, direct injection, and pneumatic spring valves. Using a recently created automated 7-speed manual transmission, the engine drives the rear wheels. The engine has been modified to meet Euro 6 pollution requirements, but it will only run for a maximum of 31,000 miles before owners must send it in for maintenance. Number 7, battery with high performance. The 8.4 kWh battery is a crucial component of the Mercedes-AMG One. Not surprisingly, the energy storage is derived from F1, which has an 800-volt design and a sophisticated cooling system. The battery is charged using alternating current and an integrated 3.7 kW charger, though no charging times were disclosed. As an alternative, the engine or recovery energy can also augment it. The vehicle has an 11-mile all-electric range. It is a distinctive feature for a hypercar, even though it isn't much by today's standards. Number 6, there are 4 electric motors. The Mercedes-AMG One hybrid vehicle is powered by a turbocharged V6 engine and 4 electric motors, which together generate 1,063 horsepower. More specifically, the front wheels are driven by 2 electric motors at the axle that have a combined 322 horsepower. The latter 2 are in charge of energy recovery and effective power delivery. A 161 horsepower motor generator unit Kinetic, MGUK, connected with the crankshaft produces energy when braking, and a 121 horsepower motor generator unit Heat, MGUH, is attached to the turbocharger to avoid turbo lag. Number 5, various driving modes. before the combustion engine kicks in a few seconds after the ideal catalytic converter temperature is reached. The Mercedes-AMG One turns on its two electric motors at the front axle. The vehicle has 6 different drive modes, including Race, Race Safe, EV, Race Plus, Strat 2, and Individual. Race Safe offers on-demand hybrid driving and all-electric startups, making it the most common. Other than that, Race Plus and Strat 2 are exclusively recommended for track use, with the latter generating the most power out of all motors. You can choose an all-electric drive with the EV program, or you can enter custom settings with Individual. Number 4. The performance of an F1 car on the road. Mercedes claims that the vehicle responds more quickly than a naturally aspirated V8 engine. Additionally, the electric-assisted turbocharger in the hybrid V6 engine delivers immediate torque at low engine speeds. A top speed of almost 218 miles per hour with official acceleration times from the manufacturer of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds, 0 to 124 miles per hour in 7.0 seconds, and 0 to 186 miles per hour in 15.6 seconds. The Aston Martin Valkyrie, the Mercedes-AMG One's closest competitor, still outperforms it by a few hundredths of a second, although the latter has a bigger 6.5-liter V12 engine. Number 3. Latest all-wheel drive system. The Mercedes-AMG One is an all-wheel drive hypercar, not an F1 vehicle. The system includes a torque vectoring variable AMG Performance 4 Modich Plus all-wheel drive that helps direct power in the direction of the driver. The front axle is entirely electrically propelled by two 120 kW motors that rotate at up to 50,000 revolutions per minute, while the rear axle is propelled by the hybrid unit. Additionally, the two electric motors enable recovery of braking energy. The battery's energy can be used to increase the car's electric driving range. Number 2. Aerodynamics that is active. The front axle is entirely electrically propelled by two 120 kW motors that rotate at up to 50,000 revolutions per minute, while the rear axle is propelled by the hybrid unit. Additionally, the two electric motors enable recovery of braking energy. The battery's energy can be used to increase the car's electric driving range. In the aggressive track mode, the louvers are opened, the rear wing and flap are fully extended, and the car dips by 37 and 30 mm at the front and rear, respectively. As a result, the greatest amount of downforce is produced. The automobile accelerates to its top speed in race DRS mode by retracting the rear wing flap and shutting the louvers. Number 1. Modern minimalist interior. Mercedes-AMG continued the motif of Formula One into the interior of the vehicle, which includes driver-focused F1 technology. First off, although there is space for two in the ergonomically designed interior, the racing bucket seats are set in place with adjustable backrests, pedal boxes, and steering wheels. Two 10-inch displays in front of the driver display Mercedes-AMG One visuals, but the F1-style steering wheel, which was completely redesigned with actual racecar parts and buttons, is the most stunning component. The Mercedes-AMG One, in contrast to an F1 car, has standard air conditioning, a multimedia system, and electric windows. Thank you for watching. I hope this video answered all your question about the new model. Please subscribe to support us. Till next time, stay healthy.